there's a story of the Baal Shem Tov that's written in Hatomim. Hatomim is a magazine that was put out in Poland during the time when when the Lubavitcher Yeshiva relocated to Poland right before World War II. And the story tells how the Baal Shem Tov became the Baal Shem Tov. You think the Baal Shem Tov was always the Baal Shem Tov? The Baal Shem Tov was a tzaddik nister, a hidden tzaddik. There were many such people in that era. Sometimes we call them Lamed Vavniks, the 36 hidden tzaddikim. And that was how the Baal Shem Tov lived. And at a certain point, we know the Baal Shem Tov had 3 phases in his life. Until he was 26, for 10 years from 26 till 36, and then 6 more years until he was 62. Is that the right math? 36 plus 26, 62? What? No, we don't know the difference. Okay. We'll get an accountant here. Help us add it up. So there was a mystic, a makubal, known as Reb Odom Baal Shem, another Baal Shem, not the Baal Shem Tov. And he had some information about the Baal Shem Tov's origins, not just how he came into being in this lifetime, but in his previous lifetime. And he actually had the story of the Baal Shem Tov's previous incarnation recorded, and he gave it over to his son. Reb Odom gave it over to his son. And the whole long story described how his son hid these manuscripts in a field, and how the Baal Shem Tov discovered the manuscripts. And basically it described how once upon a time there was a simple Jew who lived in the holy city of Tzfas, in the northern region of the Holy Land, in the Galilee region, Tzfas. So this simple Jew was one day confronted by Eliyahu Navi, Elijah the prophet, who comes to him and says, I'm here from heaven to ask you, what did you do on your bar mitzvah day? Because whatever it is that you did, it caused there to be a big commotion in heaven, and I want to know what it is. This is what Eliyahu Navi says to this simple Jew. So the simple Jew tells Eliyahu Navi, it's private. So he says, look, I'm Eliyahu Navi, like you can tell, I'm like your doctor. You can tell me. So he says, what I did on my bar mitzvah day, I did only for Hashem. And therefore I don't want to talk about it to anyone else. It's between me and Hashem, that's it. And he refused to tell Eliyahu Navi. So the Odom Baal Shem writes this whole story to the Baal Shem Tov and says, this was you in a previous lifetime. And you went through that entire lifetime refusing to reveal yourself. You would not become a public figure. But in this lifetime, we're not going to let you off the hook. You have to become known, and you have to lead Klal Yisrael. And it was very difficult for the Baal Shem Tov. The Baal Shem Tov was very private. He was not looking to be in the limelight. But he forced himself to accept his destiny and to become who we all know today as the Baal Shem Tov. And he changed the entire world. Everything that we understand today about Yiddishkeit was revolutionized by Torah Baal Shem Tov.